Well, hello, Empower Network in the world. It's Gail Kendig. I just wanted to talk real quick tonight. I've got something I'm working on all day today, but I didn't get to it. But also, I want to tell you, I was so sad because I got my first unfriend on Facebook. You know what I think it was? I think that I had titled and I talked about getting rid of my falsies. And I think this person was offended. So I was so excited about that because I got my first unlike or unfriend. Anyway, it was like, oh my gosh, I was like heartbroken but excited because I knew that I was doing something right. Not everybody's going to love you. But anyway, listen, we are in December. So very important for goal setting time, right? What I want you to remember, and we've heard it a million times probably if you know you're in the business, SMART goals, right? Everything I teach about is taking action. So we want to make sure that we're taking action. That's part of the SMART, specific, measurable, action-oriented, like S.M.A.R.T, realistic and timed, right? So we want to make sure that our goals, first of all, is specific. What do we really want? We've got to make sure we know exactly what we really want. Of course, I want 15K a month, right? That's my first goal. And measurable means that we want to make sure that we can measure it. I really can only control, I can say I want 15K a month, but according to the numbers, I want to make sure that I'm putting the numbers in that I'm going to get those results. So I would like to, send out 100 emails of people. I bought a list, and I can do 100 emails of people that I don't know. And if they happen to click in and through, then great. If they don't, they don't. But I know it's my job to do 100 of those. And then I said that to myself that I would do 20, allow people to know and communicate with them, whether it's, Chris Records Way, with Facebook, the different tools that we have when people are all in, hint there. So we got so many different avenues that we can take. So anyway, that's what I can control, right? And then the, again, the action, that I'm taking to do that. So I've got my numbers. I've got the specific number that I want. I can measure it by, actually, I have this really cool thing from Tim Sales. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but I had the darndest time trying to find accountability partners, and I need accountability. I am definitely a shiny object syndrome person. I mean, if somebody calls me at a moment's notice and says, hey, Gail, let's go to lunch, it'll be fun, I'm so there, right? So I have to be very, very careful with that. And I couldn't find accountability partners because they always fell through. They just, I have one now, there's the three of us, and it seems to be falling apart. So, I really have to have accountability. So I got this cute little book from Tim Sales. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a way that you can kind of plug in, really, depending on the business that you're in, numbers. So making you effective in network marketing. It's a pocket tracker, way, way cool. And a couple things I like about it is you can, measure your activity, and it's got these tiny little blocks that you can just check in. So if you do, 20 a day, 40 a day, 60 a day, you count that up. At the end, in the very back, if you do up to 70, that means you're probably going to get to your goal. You're going to be more efficient, effective if you get to, the 70 mark versus, 10 or 20 down here. You don't want to be average, and you want to be very well, very well done. So at the very end, it's got this graph that you can create, and you can actually see, oh, I was really bad this day, or I took this day off. It's like way low. It's just a really, really nice. This is kind of like my accountability partner. I just can't depend on anybody else. And, even in Facebook, there's great people out there, and they're all saying, let's do this, let's do that, and then kind of nobody ever does it. I have heard people that are successful, and that's great. I just haven't had that kind of partnerships. I don't know why, but... And again, going back to that's how I measure things. And then basically you want to make it realistic. Goals have to be realistic. I can't say that I want to be, 5'9" when, it's never going to happen. I could probably wear really high heels, so that's not a very realistic goal. Or to be, financially saying, I'm going to make 100K this month. I know it can happen. There are people out there that have a lot of lists. They've been working for years. That's not me. I have to create, my list. I'm like a lot of people out there that they did a lot of work, but they really never built the list. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm coming from. And then times, you want to make sure, I really want to stress it's kind of the end of December coming up. A lot of people are going to be telling you, wait till the first of the year, wait till the first of the year, wait till the first of the year. You know, we've had Thanksgiving, we got Christmas Eve. So you have to be really careful in your brain not to do that, to say, well, I'm just going to wait. You know, a lot of people started their diet after Thanksgiving. A lot of people now are going to say, I'm going to start my diet after the first of the year. You know, that never happens. So I just want you to be real careful. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, right? How many times we've heard that. So let's just make it happen. You know, work every day. Because whatever you do today, whatever you sow today, you're going to reap in the future. So let's just get our acts together. We are extraordinary people in Empower Network. And if you're not in Empower Network, you should be, because for $25, you really want to get started in whatever your passion is. I know we'll help you all the way to the top. Believe me, this is like a program that is just unprecedented. It's a system that is available for you to do. Go to www.empowernetwork.com/pink, P-I-N-K, stands for Powerfully Influencing Using Nuggets of Knowledge. That's my site, Pink, easy to remember. And just go over to the little yellow box and sign up. Just get started. I'll help you. You'll get my contact information and we'll get started together. But it's a great system, very powerful for any business, whether you want to just sell Empower Network products, which are available and amazing, or just whatever business you're in. So I'll catch you tomorrow. I think this is my 8th video, I guess, and my 30-day challenge for myself. Getting a little bit more comfortable, I guess. And again, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.